Okay, this is Mario once again with MIA Microflight, and I am this far with this model right here. This is an 8-foot wing MIA Quicksilver style RC Ultralight. It's very much done in the same way that I do my 60-inch MIA Quicksilver style ultralights, but this one is, of course, much bigger. As you can see here, it's taking good portion of my work area here. So I just finished the wing, and then I finished these ailerons last night. Today I was just tweaking the tightness on this cover right here, so I got it nice and tight. Same thing on the other side. Because it's a little cold here, and when the weather's cold and there's moisture in the air, you know, we're still it's still cold, believe it or not, here in Arizona. And in this porch right here, this porch is not heated, so when there's no, I mean, I have a portable heater here, but when it's cold here, this material nylon tends to absorb moisture. Nylon's very susceptible to moisture. Even when you injection mold nylon parts, you have to dry the pellets, because nylon really absorbs a lot of moisture, and so you'll see that effect in the wing. It starts to kind of shrivel. It starts losing the tightness. But once this is out in the sun, it tightens up the sail, because it dries up the moisture within the molecules of the material. This is nylon, ripstop nylon sail, so that's where you're getting you get this type of effect here. But like I said, when this is in the sun, it tends to tighten up the sail. But in one of the reasons why I like making my sails a little bit tighter is so that it so when moisture creeps in, the sail is tight to begin with, and it has very little room for getting a shrivel, or getting it doesn't get deformed. I wouldn't say deformed, but it does lose its tension on the material. And so, but anyway, that's done. The ailerons are done. I'm working on these are the patterns that I've been working on. That's the pattern for the horizontal stabilizer, and I still have to make the colors here. I have to. I think on this one, what I'm going to do on this one right here, I just attach the colors right on top of the sail here, just to make it easier, and to not to create any deformations on the bias of the fabric. And so that's why I did that like that. This one right here, because it's much lighter and smaller surface, I may just cut the strips and either just apply them right on top of them, or what I meant is I may just cut the material, the white part, and just attach these overlapping each other, like I do my stripes typically on my ultralights. They're overlapped, and then they're sewn on the overlap. That way there's no doubling on the material. But in this one, I doubled up. It's not an issue. There's not a weight balancing, because it's very small area there in comparison to the whole surface of the wing. So on this one, I may do this the same, just to keep it nice and simple, and just to provide the stitching that I show here. So it continues here throughout the whole model. I mean, what's nice about these ultralights, and the reason why these are very more attractive than just a foamy or a balsa model, is because of the stitching. The stitching really adds a lot of realism to the ultralight. In addition to it being a true ultralight, at least in the way that I make them. So this is where I'm at right now. I also have to do the vertical stabilizer, and once again, that pattern's over there. It's already cut, and I just have to add the stripes, sew it, and then fit it over the forms here. So once again, this is Mario. This is where I'm at. Just another update. This will be video, I believe, part 7. And we're moving along here, making some progress. So stay tuned for the continuation of this project here. Thanks for watching.